I'm Farai, and I'm one of the materials engineers here at Dyson. For a materials engineer, we have to look at every component of the DC39. So it's not just what you see outside, but also what's inside. We get to experiment with different kinds of materials until we find the perfect material for that part. So for example, for the bin material, we wanted to choose something that's transparent. So we could see the dust collecting within the bin. But we also wanted something that's really tough and robust because the bin does get knocked about quite a lot. So we chose polycarbonate, which is a transparent, tough engineering polymer. To test this, we use sort of what we call a tensile test bar, where we get to pull it to see how really strong the material is. And as you can see, the polycarbonate does stretch quite a while before breaking. This is because of the molecular makeup of polycarbonate, which gives it these properties. A materials engineer is someone who understands how materials work and what their properties are. So it could be something from polymers, which is plastics, or ceramics or metals. So you need somebody who understands how all those materials work to be put together in a product. We work with different teams, design engineers, who have these interesting ideas about how they want products to look. And then we work with them until we find the right material for that product. So as a materials engineer, I like working with different materials and actually understanding how they work and how we can use them in a product. So that really gets me excited because every day you're faced with different challenges and you always have to find ways to overcome them. I always say to the design engineers, there's always a material for every single problem or challenge that you'll face. At school, I wasn't the brightest person, but I really liked sort of painting and art, and those creative kind of subjects is something that I really connected to. It wasn't until later on when I went to university and I decided to study polymer engineering. And my family, they were asking me, why are you studying plastics, And then I sort of said to them, plastics are everywhere. So it could be your clothes, your phone, your television, skateboards. You definitely find plastics everywhere. And then I said, you definitely need someone who specializes in those kind of materials. And that's why I picked that subject.